Welcome back. Joining me now is Chef Marianne Moore from Dierbergs Culinary Events Center.
Barb, I am so excited about this issue of Everybody Cooks. It is jam-packed full of so much fantastic holiday entertaining inspiration, as well as some really great entree ideas. One of my personal favorites is the Italian sausage stuffed pork loin. It's this gorgeous pork loin that's stuffed with sausage and herbs, and then it's wrapped in bacon.
Okay, so bacon, of course, is going to be your favorite. Now, there's another recipe that's really good. It's our garlic herb eye of round roast. It has a wonderful red wine au jus to go with it. And we also have some very unique side dishes in the magazine. So what we're going to make first is our creamy barley pilaf. Now, you might be most familiar with barley in soups, but what we'll do tonight is cook it risotto style so it becomes really nice and creamy. I have some onions that I've cooked in butter, and now I'm ready to add the barley. This is just a medium pearl barley. I'll add some garlic. That's going to add some great flavor. And then I want to add 2 cartons of chicken broth. Now this takes a little bit of time to cook. It takes just about an hour for it to cook, but it's so easy because once the broth is in there, you just put the lid on and give it an occasional stir, and it'll be ready to go.
And we're going to pair that barley with a pan-seared Cornish hen with lemon tarragon cream sauce. I love to serve Cornish hens for a dinner party. 1 hen is perfect for 2 people, and here's a really easy way to split it. Cut along each side of the backbone, and then flip it over, and you'll want to cut right through the breastbone. Make sure to wash your hands when you're done. Now for some fresh ground pepper, some salt, and then they go right into the skillet. This one's been preheating, so I'll add just a little bit of olive oil, and then the hens will go in skin side down. Don't use a nonstick skillet, and don't touch them for a few minutes. That's the key to getting that really great sear, that beautiful golden brown crust. It'll take about 7 minutes on each side. These hens are beautiful and golden brown, and now I'll put them on a jelly roll pan and pop them into the oven to finish. And now I'll make the sauce. Make sure to use the same skillet that you used to sear the hens in. That has all of these beautiful, gorgeous brown bits on the bottom. That's called the fond, and that really works to flavor the sauce. And then shallots work really well for this dish. It's such a delicate sauce. You don't want to overpower it, and shallots are a milder version of an onion. An easy way to mince them is to make a few horizontal cuts, and then come straight down from the root end, and then just chop them. That goes right into the pan with the garlic. Now I'll soften all of this and saute it for just a few minutes. Now it's time to deglaze the pan with some dry white wine. Deglazing actually loosens all of the fond that's on the bottom of the pan and really brings the sauce all together. A great rule of thumb to remember is to cook with a wine that you'd enjoy drinking. Now I'll let this reduce for just a couple minutes. These hens are roasted to perfection. They're absolutely gorgeous. And now to finish the sauce, add some heavy cream and then a little bit of lemon juice and fresh tarragon. And an easy way to cut the tarragon is to put the leaves in a bowl and use a scissors to just snip it and cut it. Tarragon is a classic French herb, and it really pairs so nicely with the lemon and the hens. I'll stir that in and let it reduce for just a few more minutes.
Okay, it's smelling really good in here.
Awesome.
So I'm going to check the barley. It looks like it's just nicely done. It's absorbed most all of the liquid, so now I'm ready to add some toasted pecans, and I'll also add some parsley. It adds a little extra nutty flavor as well as some color. And the barley is going to be just nice and tender. This is absolutely delicious. And I think we're ready to spoon some of this onto our plate. This is going to pair nicely with the Cornish hens, but it's also great with many other holiday entrees as well. So you're going to find it to be a really versatile side dish.
That looks fantastic.
Talk about enough?
I think so.
All right.
I'm going to put the hen right on top of the barley because any time that you can plate things, think about plating up instead of out, and it adds such a really modern feel to the plate. I'll spoon a little bit of sauce over the top.
Beautiful.
Some of that tarragon in there, a little drizzle over here, and now it's ready for the garnish.
Okay, so the garnish doesn't need to be much, just something very simple. And in fact, when you could use the same flavor in the garnish that you have used in the dish, that just helps to kind of cue your guests as to what they can expect. So we'll put just a little slice of lemon on the plate here, and we'll add a sprig of tarragon. One can go just right on top of the hen. And I actually like to take some of the leaves and just drop them kind of randomly on the plate. I think it's kind of fun. And this is all you need to do. It's ready for a holiday dinner.
It looks absolutely phenomenal. But if you're pressed for time, Dierbergs Kitchen has it all covered to make holiday entertaining really easy. You'll want to try the beef Ballantine roast or one of my personal favorites, the mini crown roast of pork. They make things so easy, so convenient. All you have to do is just heat and serve, and no one will ever have to know.
We're not going to tell. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, Marianne and I will show you how to throw a perfect end of the holidays brunch, so don't go away.